What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims, survivors, and thrivers of said disorder, said toxic people, said toxic traits, y'all. Today's episode is going to be about why don't narcissists support your goals and dreams? Why don't most narcissists, some narcissists, whatever numbers y'all want to use, why don't some narcissistic people support your goals and dreams? Why don't they build you up? Some of them will build you. Let's preface this, y'all. Some of them will build you up. Some of them will hype you up just so they can because it makes them look good, or they can take the credit for your successes. They can take the credit for your progress and what you've accomplished. So some of them will do this, y'all. It just depends on, ask yourself why they're doing this. Are they hyping me up because you want to, are you hyping me up to show me off? Or are you hyping me up because you really hype me up? Are you just rooting for me? Or are you rooting for me because it makes you look better? Pertinent questions that you need to ask yourself. And I notice I say ask yourself because asking the narcissistic person typically won't get you many places, y'all. So one of the main reasons that you'll find that a lot of narcissistic people will not support your goals and dreams is because we don't think, like, if we support your goals and dreams, right, we think that sooner or later you will be able to leave us. Our abandonment issues kick in, run rampant, and we think that you're going to eventually leave us. We won't feel useful to you anymore, and we think you're going to leave us. And when you leave us, you just kind of, we go into this weird dynamic of confirmation bias that everybody leaves us anyway. So you'll get a lot of narcissistic people that will absolutely not support what you have going on. They'll actually root against you. They'll actually try to pull you off of, if they put you on a pedestal, they will try to pull you off of that same pedestal. Like, you will very rarely, like I said, some narcissists will root you on, but some of them will hate you and are jealous of you. Some of them, like I said, they think you're going to leave them, so they work hard to keep you there. They work hard to keep you at that same in the same arena, in the same area, because they think, like, well, if you get better, if you make more money, if you get in shape, I said, your goals and dreams are not just financially motivated. Your goals and dreams could be you losing weight, could be you going back to school. It could be, it doesn't have to do with money. You just want to get more education. You know what I mean? You want a promotion. Could you be up for a promotion? You about to take a big test to get to up your job, to up your career level. It could be a lot of those things right there, y'all. So when they're doing that, they're working against you. You get a lot of narcissistic people that are working against you because if you take these next steps, you won't need us anymore. A lot of narcissists want to be needed. We want to be needed. So some of them will intentionally, some of us, because I've done it too, y'all, will make you late for work, make you late for tests, make you late for exams and stuff like that. Keep you up late at night right before you have to take a test, because our insecurities are bubbling to the surface, and we can't imagine a world in which you keep growing, especially if we're not growing. If we are not growing, if the narcissistic person is not growing with you or growing above you, we feel like you're going to outgrow us. This is not a partnership, y'all. It might seem like a partnership. It might actually have partnership vibes, but it is not really a partnership. It's really a situation where a narcissistic person wants to look like they're the best person. They want to look like they're responsible. They want to be able to take credit for your successes and things like that. You know what I mean? That's why I tell a lot of people, y'all, it gets into this space, it gets into this dynamic where they're just not rooting for you. Because if the higher you grow, the more likely you are. We feel like, and it might not be true, y'all. You might just be growing because you want to be a power couple or whatever like that. Or like I said, it's not just about being a power couple. The narcissistic person in your life could be your parent that's trying to hold you back and keep you from outgrowing them, to keep you from going past them in life, because that makes them more insecure. That makes them feel like they didn't accomplish what they wanted to accomplish in life. So they don't want the kids to go past them, because it could be a parent that's holding you back. But in the intimate relationship space, your partner holds you back intentionally because they think if you outgrow me, you're going to leave me. If you take this job, you won't need me anymore. If you do this, you're definitely going to leave. If you get this promotion in the hospital or you get your doctorate, you're going to leave me. So they'll start acting funny. They'll start acting, well, the operative word is funky. You know, the kids they'll start acting funky towards you and whatnot. They'll start mistreating you. They'll start keep you up late at night, fussing and fighting and stuff like that because we don't want you to leave. You know, it's not because they hate you. I know people are like, they hate me. I don't think some of them could hate you, but some of them, they don't hate you. They just don't want you to leave them, even if they're not treating you good. You know what I mean? Your success could be the catalyst for your relationship going bad. And that sounds stupid as hell because it is, really. But your success, or your promotions, your growth could be one of the reasons why your relationship is going bad. And this is me telling you right now, if you feel like that's the truth, keep growing, y'all. Why are you going to stop growing and stay in a toxic ass relationship? No, keep growing. You want to outgrow the toxicity. You know what I mean? You want to be able to outgrow the toxicity. You want to be the tree, the little tree that starts from down here. You want to keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing past the toxicity. You want to grow out of it, y'all. You want to grow out and past the toxicity in these dynamics, in these relationships. But that's up to you how you go about doing things. That's up to you how you go about growing. You know, don't stop the growth because your partner is insecure. Don't stop the growth because your partner makes you feel a certain type of way. Your parent makes you feel a certain type of way. Don't do that, y'all. And another reason why narcissists will hold you back, y'all, and I kind of broached on this earlier, they're jealous of you. We are jealous, super insecure, jealous ass people. Yes. Jealous as hell that you are succeeding and we might not be succeeding. We might not be where we want to be in life. Very, very rarely will you find a narcissist that's exactly where they want to be. Very rarely will you find one that's like that. You know, very rarely will you find a narcissist that's like, you know what? This is exactly where I want to be in life. You don't get that a lot, y'all. You absolutely do not get that a lot when you're dealing with narcissists and toxic people. So they're going to hate on you. They're going to be jealous of you and try to hold you back because we don't want you to outgrow us, because it makes us, not only might make us look bad, it might make us feel bad. It's never super black and white. There's always some subtle intricacies in it as well. Especially if it's this is not meant to sound misogynistic, but you do get a lot of misogynistic narcissists, y'all. But it's like, if you're a woman outgrowing a man, the narcissistic man, feel like they need to take you down a notch. Especially you gotta have a man-hate, misogynistic, toxic ass, narcissistic person. Y'all, you know that's not me. I'm equal rights, equal fights over here. Y'all do you. But like I said, that's why I just tell people, it's like, you might have a toxic, misogynistic, hating ass man in your life that's holding you back just because you're a woman. They don't want to see it because you make them, if you outgrow them, you make them feel insecure. You know, they do blue collar work and you're a doctor. You a lawyer or something like that, and they work at, in the warehouse, Harris Teeter Distribution Center, makes them feel a certain type of way. I'm just saying, they will try to, a lot of times this is what happens, y'all. You get a narcissistic, toxic ass man who just happens to be misogynistic and power hungry, and they have a woman that's outgrowing them, or a partner that's outgrowing them, and they want to hold them back just because you make me feel insecure with your growth. You make me feel less than with your growth. You make me feel invalidated with your growth. You see what I'm saying? That's the dynamic that crosses the threshold a lot of times, y'all. Yeah, I know it sucks. Like, well, that sucks. Yeah, y'all. Yes, I will admit that it does suck. It does, in fact, suck. But that's the kind of dynamic that you cross when you get a narcissistic person in your life that you're trying to share your life with, and you want to build with them, y'all. They don't want to build with you. Let's just say it like that. You want to build with them. They don't want to build with you unless they are the catalyst, unless they are the person unless they are like the architect. They don't want you to outgrow them. They don't want you to abandon them. And sometimes they're jealous of you, y'all. I know people are gonna ask me like, well, Lee, what about you? Are you one of these type of people? Yeah, I'm not misogynistic. 91% of my followers are women. I don't think y'all would just, well, Lee is misogynist. Y'all don't think y'all would say that. But anyways, y'all, camera battery's going dead. Orlando, Florida, live in-person workshop is coming up May the 20th. The link is in the description of every single video and podcast I do. Orlando, Florida, May 20th, live in-person 7-hour workshop. The Self-Love Journal is available on Amazon for you if you're looking to purchase one of those. Lee Hammock Self-Love on Amazon. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I also have the channel memberships that are available too for like a little upgraded experience, y'all. I have a little vlog behind the scenes. My wife does Q&As behind the scene on my vlog as well, y'all. So like and subscribe for more. Join the vlog. 5 stars on Amazon, 5 stars on Spotify, 5 stars on Apple Music. Like and subscribe for more. Let the hood is out. Peace. It's that.